Hi, Aunt Blabby here again. I think it's episode 9. I'm starting to lose track. Growing season is short, but geez, it's still hard to remember things, eh? Well, for some of us. Anyway, things are coming along fine. We've had a few days of rain. So we got, now that's a lonely one, so I got another one in a pot there that's pale green, believe it or not. Pale green flower. And I'm going to put it in with it, keep it company. You see that the peony bush is nice and lush again. And look at this, isn't that beautiful? Lovage. It's come back so beautiful from that puny yellow thing that we put in the ground. Of course, look at all the mint coming back, but good news is the oregano came back as well. This is oregano. It's also part of the mint family. Gotta have that. Gotta dry a lot of that for winter for those tomato sauces. And the pods are coming along on the milkweed, getting bigger all the time. We'll talk more about them later. And look at the goldenrod. Look at how glorious golden it is. Yeah. And the basil's coming along. Look at this. See, it loves the sunshine and the heat, but it also loves rain. Gotta have it all. Gotta have it all. Pear tree. New. Darned if I know where we're going to put that. Thistle. Still there. Nobody dares touch them for a number of reasons. Tomatoes still need to ripen up a bit, but they're starting. They're starting. Let's go and check the blackberries. Because I got a few, but you know what? Critters got a lot more than I did. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Hope I'm aiming that camera right. Those are for me. Now, you see, they're empty. They're unripe or they're empty. Birds. Who knows? Maybe a bear came around. Let's see one. Critters got them. Berries are food for the critters too. This beautiful blossom on the thistle. There was a bee on that this morning. I took a picture and posted it on my page if you want to have a look. Our tomatoes. Took the beans out. They're done. And give the peppers more light. They're a little behind because they were shaded by the beans. We'll leave them alone now. See what happens. Look how much the beet greens have come up. There might even be some beets under there this time. Tiger lilies are still out. Look at the butterfly right there on the echinacea. Gee, I hope I'm aiming this right. There he goes. Butterflies and bees. They love this stuff. Well, just a little look around the garden again. It's coming along, as you see. Combination, heat, rain, sun. Everything just keeps growing. Where are those peppers that I saw? Here we go, look at these green peppers. There's more in there. And look at the yellow, orangey ones over there. Hope I'm aiming this right. Peppers are coming along great. Just great. There are yellow ones in there and some hot peppers. Look at the hot peppers in there. If we just get these tomatoes to ripen up, we're laughing. We're making tomato sauce. Okay, now we're going to do some cards. Let's get us our bed because it's dull because it's going to storm. Thunderstorm warning, so watch us out right now. It was beautiful sunny this morning, but the sky got dark since then. Okay, so we're going to draw a card from this deck. Ah, yeah, okay. This is good. A water fairy. Now this card is all about our emotions. Now, of course, emotions are important. I mean, what would we do at weddings and funerals if we didn't cry? You know? So it's important to have our emotions. It's just that we also have to balance them with our intellect and reason. You know, if we go through life just using our emotions, well, that's not a good thing. Not good at all. Even though there's a thing now called emotional intelligence. Yeah, that's basically just compassion, I think. That's my opinion. But yeah, it's when you pay enough attention to the things around you that you've gathered in some stuff. Yeah, but our emotions are important, but be careful to balance them out with reason and intellect. If you get into an argument, try to argue with your intellect instead of your emotions. I've done it both ways. The intellect thing is so much better. Let's try another deck. Let's see what we get. Ancestors. And this card is all about listening to our instincts. I got a story to tell about that. There was one time when I was driving along to pick up a camera that I had in a repair shop. And it was up a great long flight of stairs. I knew that because I'd taken the camera in. I kept hearing this urge inside, go to the bank and get cash. Go to the bank and get cash. But I was already running late and I didn't want to stop. So I didn't bother. I got there. I went all the way up that big long flight of stairs only to discover that he didn't take plastic. He needed cash. All the way back down that great long flight of stairs and then looking for some place that did cash back. Finally found a convenience store, had to buy something and pay a fee to get cash back. Should have gone to the bank, right? Didn't listen. Didn't listen. Always listen to your instincts, to your intuition. Trust your gut. That's your ancestors guiding you. That's them helping you along. That's the wisdom that they learned in life that was passed down through your bloodlines. That's everything that's part of you, helping you out. And if you fail to listen or fail to heed, it's probably not going to go well. Okay, so balance with our emotions. Emotions are great. Love them. But, you know, you got to have a balance. And ancestors, go with your gut. Trust your instincts. Although, you know, I've always wondered, if you're in an airport and the flight's about to take off and you get this really strong feeling that you shouldn't get on that plane, what do you do? I mean, you got the ticket, someone's going to be waiting at the other end to pick you up. All these other people are standing around. Do you declare loudly, I don't want to get on that plane. I'm going to cash in my ticket and call my friend that's going to be waiting for me and tell him I'll be on a later flight. Meanwhile, the other passengers' eyes get wider and wider and wider, wondering what you know that they don't. Or do you get on the plane and just pay particular attention to the oxygen mask speech and the how to get into the crash position thing? I don't know. Something to ponder. A little food for thought. Remember, Aunt Blabby thinks you're the bee's knees. Don't let anybody tell you any different.